Well, the players are discussing some kind of roads, but we are here. We are the
Yay!
Beneath episode 1.
Yay!
Yay! So good. Welcome back.
All of these rocks look very symmetrical and totally are rocks.
Totally are rocks, indeed. All are
I thought
only
they were
rocks.
like crystal-y rocks, you know.
All rocks will be revealed. We do play in a rock band now. That is true.
We are a rock band now. We have evolved from a sideshow to the main performance.
Of course, but you are wandering down in the Beneath, that place underneath the Dark Lands. Are you ready to continue exploring? Because you have journeyed down, and you have, of course, gone out of your way to find unusual things and get into trouble. Do you get into trouble, or does trouble find you?
Both. The answer's both.
The answer's
We try our best.
On both counts.
To get into trouble.
Ooh. Then it is with great joy that we do this super secret episode 1 starting off recording for the Beneath.
Yeah.
And we dive right in, of course, with Forret and Bishop and Goff and Moriarty.
That's a rock.
And a rock.
And Luna.
I'm gonna call this rock.
Not forget Luna.
This rock is now called Rock.
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 Giggles the rock.
Giggles the rock.
With googly eyes.
Yeah.
Always.
Okay.
Giggle googly eyes.
With the power of prestidigitate, that is possible.
But thank you very much for taking the time to do this little test run of the new overlay and the new setup. So, here we are diving.
I really like this overlay.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it is your very own overlay. It is the
Yay.
Beneath.
I know.
Wait, I just
our
noticed the
border
frames.
shine.
I love the frames.
Yay! Yeah, our border frame's shiny.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All the border frames glow, which is nice. So yeah, you have your very own new Beneath overlay.
Before we get too far, Bishop is 7 and 3, Bard Warlock.
7 and 3. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to redo that because I can't change it here. But everyone will know. Everyone will know. Hold on, I can do a thing.
Did he say he's a 6'4" Bard Warlock?
If you squint, the 6 looks like a 7.
No, Moriarty is the 6'4" Barbarian Bard. I am a 7'3". Or at least that's what I ended up with in my character sheet. Oh yeah, when
there
the
we go.
bard,
There's
so
now
we
a
can get
correction.
counter charm.
Yippee.
There is now a correction. You are now 7'3" Bard Warlock.
Yay! Yep, that's my height.
7'3"? Wow. Well played. Well, welcome. You find yourselves in a rather unusual situation. You've been wandering around in the beginning of the Beneath, a place that you went to previously with Ruthie and Puppy. You paid your respects to Ethil as you passed their underdark burial place where you buried them. It is now covered in beautiful glowing flowers and mushrooms, a fitting tribute to the unfortunate gnome who did not make it through. But the Ringmaster, after Noir episodes, the Ring City debacle, has had an interesting proposition for you. It seems that he pulled you aside, extremely secretive, far less urgent and charismatic as normal, but definitely just as chaotic. He instructed you that you will be a splinter of the carnival and circus. That for some reason He does not know why, but you have set yourselves aside from the rest of the people at the circus and in the sideshow. For some reason, you are not quite as under its thrall as the rest of the people who reside there. He thinks you should go on an adventure, somewhere far, far away, deep, he said. Go under the ground. He starts digging. There might be a faster way. It's at this point that you all mention the caves and the beneath that you know. Yes, yes, that's a good idea, he says. Now get going before someone sees you. You bundle as many of your friends into a small wagon as you can, and you make your way off into the beneath, away from the circus, but still a part of it, like a little seed pod, drifting in the winds of the cave systems, sharing the joy and chaos as you go. You'll be down here for a little while, and Bishop, unfortunately, who cannot resist a good tale of treasure, has dragged you into an abandoned manor, an abandoned fortress of some kind, deep within a restricted, Bishop used air quotes when he said restricted, area of the beneath. Somewhere that no one goes, abandoned, but you've heard that there is some sort of great secret or treasure locked inside. We arrive in medias res as you have infiltrated this ancient temple, forgotten manor, underground fortress, whatever it is. You're almost there. There was hardly any traps, there's hardly any danger. There was a few walls that Moriarty had to kick in with their heels.
Yeah.
But you have made it here, and you stand in the inner sanctum, well below the actual manor itself. Down, down, down you've gone through spiral staircases and rocky ledges, precarious bridges, and you find yourself here. Solid stone walls that even Moriarty can't break, and a huge vault door stands in front of you. Surely there is treasure hidden behind it. Something special awaits, you just know it. What would you like to do?
As Moriarty has kicked down all the previous things, as she kicked this one, her heel broke, and so now she is devastated.
Forret comes over to Moriarty and just like picks up her leg without asking, and just like holds out the high heel to the side and lets a little eldritch creature crawl out. The eldritch creature now pretends to be a heel. Your heel winks at you, Moriarty, but yeah, it works.
You know, I can't hate it. It works.
And here I thought he was just gonna pull out some like tape. That's even like funnier.
What's tape?
It's just a guy, just a little guy.
Is that his name? He says, pointing to the heel.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's tape.
Forret again like picks up Moriarty's heel and entire leg without asking again. Thank you, tape, he says to the heel, and puts it back down.
Moriarty's just like walking around like when you get new shoes and you're like making sure you can walk properly on them.
Yeah, you hear the silent like.
Yeah. Forret, as he's been doing this entire adventure so far, just yells, "Hey guys, look, there's a rock!" And points at a very interesting rock.
Is it shiny?
Nope.
Well, it's not a gemstone.
Yeah, but look at it. It's got edges.
It's an edgy one.
It doesn't even.
Perhaps this is to.
It doesn't even go on forever, he says.
It seems very chemically put together. Something dramatic.
Forret's like clearly.
It's not a pebble. It's a rock.
He's showing you all the clear edges of the rock.
Very interesting.
Let's see. I would like to pull out like a little piece of paper that I've like written down like like almost like ideas and whatnot for how to get to this treasure or to this hidden area location, and I'm trying to like figure out, are we in the right place? Does this seem to be right?
Did you make an investigation check, please, Mr. Bishop?
Restricted zone.
as
Yeah.
Is peering over his shoulder.
I was gonna say, as the rest of the party gathers around and peers over your shoulder.
All right, so I have it upside down. It's
Oh
a
my
nat
God.
1.
That one.
Sorry, the dice on D&D Beyond rolled on my screen too.
Yeah, no,
they
it rolls
do
on
that
yours as
now.
well.
It's very cool.
That's so cool.
Yeah, so I have it upside down. It's written in chicken scratch, and then it catches on fire.
Where'd you get this map from again?
He drew it.
Well, I had the map. It was, rumors and things like that I had heard before we left. People were mentioning it and saying that it's in like the restricted zone, and I honestly wasn't really listening. And well, there goes all my notes.
Could you all please, apart from Bishop, who is apparently blind right now, make a perception check? Because you get a strange tingling feeling at the mention of rumors and the bits and pieces that Bishop has been gathering. Like someone's watching you. Goff got an 8?
Yes, he's very
16.
16. Perfect. Okay. Forret is looking at rocks again. So, as you are sort of watching the map, Moriarty, you roll your eyes at Bishop's poor handling of fire. But you do see a sort of a spider crawling across the cavern wall.
You pet?
Spider.
Yeah, as you look, it seems to be sort of crawling. You look over at it. Could you make an investigation? It seems strange somehow.
Nat 20.
Nat 20? Perfect. It's not a spider at all. It is a moth. It's a moth crawling across the cavern walls, although the patterns across its wings made it look like it had legs that were sort of sticking out to the side. They were just a pattern on the wings. The moth crawls over to a large keyhole, curls up its wings, and squishes its way through, leaving a powdery coating nearby that seems to shimmer as though highlighting the lock.
I go towards the lock.
Well, I'm out of ideas. Let's head home.
Yep.
Towards the moth.
I grab Bishop by the freaking string of the mask. Yeah, I grab it by that and just freaking drag him. Nope, I found something.
Careful.
Excellent. Bishop and
That's my hair.
Moriarty,
That's my hair.
you are over at the door. What do you do?
You wanted to look at the treasure thingy? I think this might be related, perhaps. There's also a giant moth somewhere, so we might need to look out for that.
What? Okay.
Goff,
First things first.
Goff, Forret puts his arm around you and just says, "Oh, I'm related to treasure. It's on my uncle's second side."
You know your family?
I think we share a cousin.
Maybe.
Okay. Before we start going down our family tree, we'll get to that later.
Forret puts his arm around Goff again. I don't have a family tree, more of a family radish.
I think mine's more of a family line. Like just one straight line.
Mine's a dot.
Mine's a dot. Okay, well that's gonna be a quote.
Yeah. Perfect. After you are finished being distracted, Bishop, what do you do? The door sits there. The lock is glowing with puffy moth spores.
Well, having a look at this, Can I tell if it can be, pick locked?
No, not a bee, a moth.
You can't pick lock a moth.
It definitely does look like it could be.
No, that is issue.
It definitely does look like it could be picked. Inside, you can see stone mechanisms. It seems to be complicated, although for a treasure vault, not as complicated as you would expect.
Hey, Forret, do you think you can get your little guys to try and open this door?
Oh, of course, says Forret.
I'll give him a bardic inspiration for an extra D8.
Moriarty and Bishop move back as Forret gets his tiny little eldritch creatures out with a bardic inspiration.
Aw.
Ooh, nice. That will be an 18. With an 18, they begin to pick the lock. Could Bishop, Moriarty, and Goff, not Forret because he's too engaged in what he's doing.
He's busy.
Could you make an investigation, perception, or insight check, please?
They are all +4.
But they have different DCs.
Yes. Perception's a total of 18.
Perception of
I
18.
got an investigation of 13.
Investigation 13. And Goff, yours was
10.
10. Okay.
Oh, that's awesome. We each did a different thing.
Yep.
Yay!
Okay, so Bishop, you're the only one with a perception that notices that there are sort of, as Forret is picking the lock, there seems to be some stone sort of bars and things that are moving, and you notice above the door there is an alarm system. If Forret keeps fiddling with that lock without disabling the alarm system, that looks like it will ring a bell so loud that the entire beneath will hear it.
Pretty strong alarm.
Okay. Quickly, Bishop is going to see what is going on immediately above him.
Yeah.
Hope that Forret is quick, and he is going to cast silence on the area.
Ooh, nice. Forret finishes picking the lock and the door opens. Huge stone pillars drop. And you can feel the reverberations of the huge gonging bells. But no sound emanates. Forret turns around and says, of course, none of you can hear it.
I can read his thoughts, so...
Perfect. He says, job well done.
I reply back to him, good job. Then I go one by one because I can't do group. I do one by one and say, alright everyone, let's head inside. And I'll keep an eye on those bells until they stop, ringing.
Of course, concentrating on the bells. It will take some time because, my gosh, they are big ringing bells.
Maybe if I can send, Mage Hand to help with, slowing down the movement.
Could work.
Yeah, just something to slow it down so the bell tolls aren't as loud.
For who the bell tolls.
I just thought that as well.
I mean, I got told the dead, but that's different.
Sure. As you step through the door, this does not look like a treasure chamber. The walls are covered in sort of sticky silk.
Ew.
There are strands of it all overhead. But it doesn't seem like a spider's web. As you look around, you can make a nature, perception, or investigation check.
Let's go nature.
Or investigation.
23.
23?
Nature, sorry.
No.
I've got a 15 perception to perceive moths specifically.
Perfect.
Once
Bishop?
friends.
I was an 8.
Okay. So, Goff, you see moths everywhere of all different shapes and sizes. They flit softly, silently around the room. Tiny little creatures. Moriarty, you see them too. You also see that all these silken strands, as one sort of like lowers itself down and lands on your shoulder, are tiny little silkworms glowing a light blue in the dim light.
I vote we adopt them.
Sorry?
I vote that we adopt them.
Adopt them?
Yes, can we keep all of them?
There's a difference between adopting and stealing from their home, Moriarty.
No, but we're keeping all of them.
Excellent.
We can always come back and like give them food.
Forret wanders into the middle of the room and looks around. Oh, I don't see any treasure here at all, he says. You all see a dark, shadowy figure walk up behind Forret and put their hand on Forret's shoulder.
Oh, maybe they know. Oh God!
Dark, shadowy figure who is not a rock. Some strange individuals have wandered into your cell. You haven't seen anyone for quite a long time. What would you like to do?
I keep my face hidden under the hood, looking at these strangers. I tilt my head, say, "Are you here to play?"
I'm gonna walk towards this new mysterious figure that is somehow more scarier than Forret, and just be like, what do you mean by play exactly? Do you mean like a game or poker?
Oh, I
50
saw a
51
play
pickup.
once. I saw a play once. It was about badgers, says Forret, seemingly unperturbed by
Did it
the
have
figure behind him.
mushrooms?
I was about to say
Ethil,
with mushrooms.
the shadowy figure, you find that Forret feels fizzy somehow.
Don't check him out.
Odd. What are you?
I'm Forret.
Question of the century. Question of the entire campaign.
We still don't know. Do not even bother asking at this point. We just accept.
He's a hell of a cook.
Oh yeah.
So interesting.
Is there treasure here? Says Forret.
Treasure. Darling, they keep no treasure down here.
Well, treasure comes in many forms.
Well, if the treasure's not here, where is it?
I do not know of what treasure you speak of.
Who promised treasure?
Rumors of treasure, so... Eh.
Goff eyes, Bishop.
Okay, I'll be...
Ethel, you were about to speak, but then hundreds of the moths that live here in this cave with you land all over these four. Just on their head, their arms, their legs, they just crowd all around them. The one that you have your hand on, Forret, tiny little eldritch creatures come out and begin like chasing the moths around, but the rest of them it's fairly normal.
Moriarty, I
didn't
think
know
they can
adoption would
smell
be
the
this easy.
creepers on you.
You're one to talk. You're covered in moths too. I think they just maybe they knew that was trying to adopt them.
Ooh,
Moth.
a Mothman.
Ethel, I think, relaxes a little bit with the boss swarming and says, "Interesting," again. Are you here to help me?
That depends. If we help you, you want to join our band?
A band?
A rock band.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they had to explain it to me too. It's not about rocks at all. Says
It's
Forret.
about the genre, the
Pretty
feeling of
yeah.
domination, anger,
Yeah, the
and also
thumping from the instruments in your heart and your chest. That is rock.
Yeah, we're traveling. Says Forret.
So we're at the underground.
I'm sorry.
The
I
deep.
just figured out that every time Forret makes a joke now, somewhere nearby you hear because he's the drummer. I'm gonna have to get that sound effect.
Oh,
Yeah.
hang on.
We hear it. Yeah, we hear it in the
That's
distance.
the one.
It is faint. It's only in the distance. No one ever makes note of it.
Yeah.
There's a gremlin on standby, ready.
Yeah, it's a gremlin on standby.
It's definitely not a witch. That is a bird.
So, team, you have wandered in to find not treasure, but a room full of moths that seems to be a house or a cell for this strange hooded figure. Meanwhile, strange hooded figure, also known as Ethil, for the first time in a long time, after being imprisoned and abandoned here, these four have walked just straight into your cell. You feel the threads of silk tugging and pulling on fate. What could bring them to you here? What does this mean?
Oh, you said you needed help, right? And
Yes.
it seems a bit rude. We should probably introduce ourselves. I assume you mean no harm towards us?
For now.
That's good enough for me.
Well, that's ominous.
I'll take it.
Yeah, that's a
The
better
name's
reception than we
Bishop.
usually get.
Honestly,
Yeah.
we normally just get shot at this point.
I bear no weapon.
Ah, perfect. Well, name's Bishop. Vocals of our little group here.
You see.
Oh, I'm Forret. I play the drums.
Yep.
I am Moriarty, the one, the only, and I play a bunch of different instruments, of which is my baseball bat. Yeah.
Tell them about your new guitar.
That was really cool.
Yeah, I pull out the guitar and just like it. She tries to like try it, but it makes like zero sound because it's like slightly in the silent zone by like just where like the strings are.
Don't worry, when we plug it in, it's awesome. Trust me.
Yeah, it's so awesome you can't hear it.
Right.
It's lovely to meet you. I'm Goff, and I play the bass guitar.
So you really all are a band that wandered down here.
Well, to perform.
It's got really good acoustics here.
Exactly. We travel around, we make connections, we tell people about the circus up on the top side.
Yeah, we're on a
And-
secret mission.
Oh, have we told you about
Yeah.
Bishop, do you have the flyers? Bishop, the flyers.
Oh, always.
Forret leans into Ethil. They call them flyers, but they don't fly at all.
Oh, this is
I mean, they do fly to hold it into a plane.
This is a very dangerous bit. I will hand one of the Ringmaster flyers.
I imagine the moths are still on us, like, throughout this whole time.
Yeah.
We're just, like, slowly trying to like, make sure they don't interfere with our awesome introduction.
Ethel takes the flyer with just like 2 fingers and looks at it.
It's
Curious.
It seems to advertise the wonderful magical ringmaster's circus. All should attend.
But I've always
have no
wanted to go
choice.
to the circus.
Well,
Beep,
now's your
beep, beep,
chance.
back in.
Yeah, do you
And
want to
Ethel.
join the band?
We're always looking for new talents. We're gonna be down here for a little bit to, advertise and do our own thing. But when we come back to the circus, we would love for you to, join our little hodgepodge of family.
And you will be compensated, of course. This is not a free job. Compensation is available. Don't know how much.
Plus,
Not
plus
good.
we have a pet. We have a pet. They're awesome dog.
Oh, and they're just so adorable and little and cute and adorable and little and cute.
Yeah, and big enough to pull a wagon. Says Forret.
Yeah,
And
that
that
too.
detail.
Forret turns around without actually turning around. His head just sort of pops up the back of his hat instead of the front. What's your
Oh my
name?
Ethel.
Ah, Ethel.
God. Very beautiful name.
Ethel
Quite ethical.
Ethel what?
Sounds like
Velemir.
Vladimir.
Oh,
Quite the name.
sounds fun.
Thank you. It was given to me by someone special.
Mm.
As for your band, I've not performed in quite many years, but I do long for the stage.
Well, if you're rusty, all you need is one good gig, and that'll get you back in the flow.
Moriarty is gonna walk up to Ethel and then hand her a glass of cranberry juice that just came out of nowhere and be like, perhaps this shall sell our little offer to you.
I do not remember the last time I had a good drink.
Forret leans across to Ethel. It's like, yeah, they do that all the time. It's safe to drink.
Ethel takes the drink and sips it very regally. She goes, how about you get me out of here, and then I'll join your band.
Well, the door's open, so
It's not the door I'm worried about.
Eh?
Forret's just making direct eye contact with Ethel at the moment, looking at her, waiting to see what she thinks of the cranberry juice. He just looks over, just
Moriarty is doing the same thing.
It's funny, right? It tastes dry, but it's wet. Anyone who's had cranberry juice gets
Wait,
that
drinks
joke.
sound weird. It tastes like cranberries.
I think Ethel's reaction to the juice would be this is probably the best thing she's had in centuries.
that is the highest praise to Moriarty. You've just boosted their ego.
Moriarty is now just super ecstatic and is just the thing in when they hook the arms in Wizard of Oz, she just does that and is like, okay, you're coming with us now.
Yep.
Yeah,
You've been quote unquote adopted.
Yeah, do
Do
you
the
need
moths
to
come
pack
with you?
anything?
There's nothing down here, darling.
Well, what about all these moths? Do they fit in a suitcase?
I've got the important one here, and Ethel throws back her hood.
Ah!
Whoa!
Oh.
She has a little butterfly that's sitting on her shoulder.
Ooh.
You are a very intriguing person, Ethel. I think you'll fit our band quite nicely.
Ah. It's funny because you still fit the vibe of our Noir right now.
Noah, what is this word?
It's a style. It's a fashion choice. It was
It's a
his fault
lifestyle.
pointing towards Forret.
It wasn't my fault. I was just baking.
Sure.
Worry not.
Forret just looks at Ethel. Wow, you're so pretty.
Thank you, darling. I do see where her tattooed side of her face, that eye is like an empty galaxy. It's got no eye in there. It's just darkness with these swirling galaxies inside.
That's probably why Forret likes it.
Neat. Yeah, no, you're definitely coming with us now.
Yep.
Oh. Let's see if you've got what it takes to take down those who are probably on their way.
A tiny little eldritch creature like now comes running up to Forret, stops, pants a little bit, as though catching its breath, and then like climbs up Forret and whispers in his ear. Wow, that is a lot. Are you sure? Oh no, sorry, you're Timmy, he says.
Didn't.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
It was less of a joke and more just Forret not remembering what all these eldritch creatures are called. Timmy says there's a whole lot of like spooky elves coming.
What's a whole lot mean?
Like 2 or 3.
That's a good distinction. Oh, that'll be easy.
Oh, we can. That's.
Yeah, we got this.
No, Timmy's won the last 3 guesses on the Super Bowl, and he says we're definitely like a 0% chance of winning this round.
Oh.
It's a Super Bowl.
Oh, it's where you put soup in a bowl.
And there's bets on that?
Very intriguing.
I
The
suggest
most
that.
dangerous bit.
Fuck. How does Ethel like being picked up unannounced?
Should probably have some reservations about that.
Yeah. I think Forret can sense that and just points at Ethel. Says, they said we need to get out and it is their house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, let's make our way and escape.
Okay, so
Good thought.
Moriarty linked arms with Ethel just escapes.
Yeah.
Go on, quickly, for maximum efficiency, link arms, go.
Yeah.
As you leave Ethel's cell, you can hear dark footfalls landing down the stairs that you came up. Ethel, knowing how dangerous those who pursue you now are, you guide them not up but down, hiding deep below. Your small butterfly guiding you through. You see Ethel whispering to the butterfly as they move and seem to be getting directions. And you all arrive suddenly in a dead end in a cave deep below.
Alright. I think we might have lost them.
There's a lot less colour here.
Oh, I'm used to that, says Forret.
Have you been cooking down here or something?
No. This is the first time I've been here.
What did you do the whole time?
We'll get to that later. Right now, I think we gotta be a bit quiet, plan our next move.
You see the butterfly on Ethel's shoulder fluttering around as though urgent, scared. Something happens and you all feel a cold chill. You hear footsteps and something in your very soul tells you you do not want those footsteps to find you.
So, we're hiding? we in a
I
fight?
think we hide. I think we hide.
Oh, we can take him.
Until-
We can take.
Ah, there's a difference between taking and then like still being injured after the fight.
After a short time, the footsteps walk back out of the cave and disappear into the distance. You all did not realize just how much you'd been holding your breath until now.
There we are.
Wow. You're right, Timmy. They give me the creeps too.
Oof.
Wait, Bart, you can actually feel creeps.
Sometimes.
Well, I don't think that was ever brought up.
Learn something new every day.
Ethel,
And it
Timmy,
mostly seems to be about Forret.
Ethel, Timmy says the bad people, he like points out, we're looking for you.
Oh, most definitely.
Oh.
Oh, do we have someone on the front?
You did just break me out of prison.
You were in
The
prison?
circus would be
You're in
perfect.
prison?
Where did you think
Hush,
you were?
hush. Prison's fine, y'all.
Why would anyone
Well,
imprison you in
certainly
your own
loved me.
house?
You really don't know anything.
No!
Right.
Well, we
Hmm.
came here for a job. You seem to fit the job requirements. And we are on the run, in a sense. So, perhaps you could consider
We're not
joining us?
Ah,
That's
if you like having a murderer on your team, then I'm fine with it.
Oh yeah,
that's
we've
fine.
murdered
Oh,
tons of
you
people.
are not the first one.
It's basically illegal where we come from.
Yeah, you'd be surprised
Yeah.
what you get away with in the circus.
Then
I have
perhaps we'll all
blood on my
become great
hands.
friends.
Yeah.
Yay, I guess the real treasure was the friends we made along the way. Just for it.
Oh my god.
The sigh echoes throughout the entire chamber.
Yeah, still no one's sure where the drum kit is.
There's a little
It's,
gremlin
it's
somewhere
probably just
around.
like a little. He has like a tiny little eldritch being in his hat with a drum kit, and it just like has thaumaturgy.
Yep. Yeah. I don't even think it's tiny. I think it's a full-size drum kit and eldritch creature in his hat. But
True.
Yeah, you know, little pocket dimension kind
the
of stuff.
hat man.
no, those are in his pocket, not his hat.
Oh.
Does he have a pocket watch in his hat?
No, there's a pocket watch in his pocket.
Oh, well then time isn't on his mind.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, Moriarty, you can press the button this time.
Hey, well, for a
Yeah.
reason.
Yeah. You deserve
Yay!
that one.
Yay!
Team, you find yourself in a strange situation. Having gone looking for treasure deep within the beneath, you now find yourself stuck here, pursued by some sort of dark force that even Forret and yourselves find terrifying for some reason. And now allied with a strange murderous drow that you have accidentally broken free from prison or their house. It's still
Yeah.
unclear.
Accidentally in quotes.
Alright. Well, come with us. We should probably head back to base camp. We don't want to leave Luna by themselves for too long. And the others, of course.
Moriarty just starts going on a whole like rant about the cranberries.
Ethel sort of listens. She's
Bishop will interrupt from time to time, trying to mention the cranberry spiders.
The cranberry spiders? Yeah.
Goff is
They're
hushing
friends.
away the hundreds of silk moths he hid in his clothes.
Oh my god.
say at the mention of spiders, Ethel has quite a distaste for spiders.
Aw.
Understandable.
Don't worry.
I'm trying to think if
cranberry
we've
Sprite
battled
is a
spiders
friend.
yet.
Actually, I think we've really encountered, and then like not actually battled, because they're just like the.
Yeah, I don't remember. We've killed too many weird things.
Yeah, and people.
Alright, yeah, let's get back to base camp, back to the others, and well, let's continue on from there and see where our first gig is gonna be.
Yes. Halfway through, Moriarty's gonna like just pick up one of the moths and like stuff it in like a little bag or something that she has, just like sneakily.
Collecting
It's my
boss.
favorite.
I'm naming this one Greg.
Greg?
Greg?
Greg.
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 Alright, Greg. You gonna mark them with something so you know which one is Greg?
Nope. They are all Greg.
Oh. Can never be wrong if they're all named the same.
Exactly.
Sorry, I just had a phone call I had to quickly take. I apologize.
That is fine.
Okay.
We were naming
I
the
just
moths.
stopped off of, they're all named Greg now.
All the moths are named
Goff
Greg?
is very disapproving.
Yep. Ethel had no vote in this.
No.
I don't think anyone did. It was just decided.
There's a slightly judgmental look from Ethel.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
You
Bishop has not PTSD, bloody oh, what's the word for when you feel like you've
Flashback?
had when you feel like you've had this event already?
Deja
Deja
vu.
vu.
Deja vu.
Yeah.
Probably have.
yeah,
I call it
had-
a lot of things.
Yeah, I have deja vu.
Yeah. Although I do think it's funny, I'm just going to start calling that PTSD now when I'm referring to something I've been through before.
It's PTSD for future you.
Yep. Yep. Everything
It's
is
just
traumatizing.
different acronym. It's not
Yeah.
post-traumatic. It's something else.
Yep.
It's
We'll figure it out later. We don't have the brain power right now for that.
That's true.
pre-traumatic.
So, having acquired a new friend for your band and a fifth member of the crew, you make your way quietly back to base camp. Once again, being guided through the dark tunnels by your new butterfly friend. Ethel, what are you doing in the back there?
I was hiding.
Oh
You're
my god.
hiding?
Wait, that's who they were in the back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was here the whole time.
What? Game show music starts playing, all flashy lights.
Yeah. It gives cranberry juice.
Yay! Look at this cool team of people. We're so cool.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Nice.
Oh, I just noticed the butterfly disappears. And,
Yeah, it
not
goes
disappears,
on the
yeah,
sorry,
and
moves.
if I-
That's so
if I
cool.
knew-
Oh, that's so cool. I love that.
It's over your mouth.
That's
Yeah.
very cute. What an artist you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for having us, Nietzsche.
No, thank
it
you
was
for
very
this.
nice.
Quick little setup session.
Yeah, a little quick setup session. I really like it. We'll fix those things in the overlay with your level, Mr. Bishop. But everything else seemed to work fine. It's fully digital now instead of camera, which is sort of the way that I've been moving recently, although it
I
does
did
mean
notice that.
yeah, it just means I
There's
can't.
like,
Yeah. You go.
Yippee.
oh yeah, I was gonna say, I did notice that there's a lot less camera lighting issues.
Yeah, yeah. It just also means I can't use all my miniatures, which is like one thing. But also I can
What?
make digital miniatures pretty pretty.
But we might be using the miniatures if we do any IRL games.
That is true. We will need to do the miniatures if we play on the big table in the IRL games. We will have to use the physical miniatures. That'll be very fun. Work in progress.
I'm
Stay
looking forward.
tuned.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much for playing, everyone. We're going to stop the recording. Say goodbye to YouTube. Thank you for test session
Bye.
1.
Goodbye, all.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Welcome to the Beneath.
Yeah, it's under us right now.
We do not murder everything, I swear.
Welcome to Australia.
Welcome to
We've just collected our first Australian.
Yep.